Hey, what's up everybody? This is Morgan here, otherwise known as Green Gambit on the PlayStation Network, and this is going to be my first commentary video on the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer. And I'm just going to go right into it. This is going to be the Mont Michel map, which I don't like that much because it's so roofy and you've got to be running up and down these roofs all over the place, but oh well, this map you have to deal with, you get cued into it, so... Anyway, here's my first contract. It's this doctor right here. He sees me right away, so I throw a smoke bomb, and then I wait for the focus, and I put the poison on him, and that way I get a really high-scoring beginning kill. Usually when I'm queued up against a lot of other Grandmasters, they can spot you right away, so that's why I use both my abilities right away. It's not a good idea to use both of them so quickly, because then they both go on cooldown, and that leaves you pretty weak, especially if you're going to be in first place. You're going to get 2 to 3 pursuers right away. But I did it just because I wanted to get a good lead. Now, the Japanese girl kills me. But it's okay because I think I'm still in the lead. Yes, I am. Now, usually I start off with my offensive class set, which is long-lasting smoke bomb and slow-acting poison. I usually start out with that because I want to get that poison bonus right away, which leads into a variety bonus later on. And you know, you just want to get that first one out of the way, since in the first minute of the game everyone's running around like their header's on fire or something, and it's just a great opportunity to just slip the poison in there before things get serious and everyone starts to settle down. Now this situation is kind of interesting because this guy right here, the officer, he's being very slippery, and I figured I don't want to waste that time, so I go ahead and kill a civilian so I can get another contract, someone who's not as mobile. And I didn't see the thief right here, and so she kicks me off the roof, and that is the first time I saw a persona getting killed like that. It's kind of crazy. One thing I really like about this game is that you can really tell that there's different types of players out there. There's ones that are very aggressive and they move around a lot, they kill a lot, and they also die a lot. And then there are some that play very defensive and they get their scores from lures and escape bonuses and stuns. And for me, I'm trying to just balance my abilities so that I can play offense and defense at the same time. Now, I get hit with throwing knives right here, and I don't know who it is. I think it's the courtesan, but I think she's the one that's got the class set. But the thief comes and finds me anyway, and I wasn't really paying attention, so I get killed right there. Now this next part right here is actually a really good tip for other assassins out there. If you plan to use poison, make sure that your target only has you as their pursuer. As you can see right here, I've got 2 pursuers on me, and the thief is going to poison me. And then a second later, I get killed by the courtesan. And what happens is the courtesan gets all the points, and then the thief gets only 50 points from getting intercepted. So, if you're going to be using poison, make sure that the person you kill is the only contract that you have and doesn't have 2 other pursuers, because that just makes the poison not worth it, and you're going to waste a 90-second cooldown. So, the reason why I bring that up is because of this next contract right here. That is exactly what I do wrong. And the Harlequin has got 2 pursuers, as you can see right here. He's standing right there, and I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna do a focused poison kill on him, since I wasn't paying attention and I thought I was the only pursuer. So I go ahead and do my focus poison, and here comes the nobleman, and he snatches my kill. And see there, I got 50 points, so that's just a big waste right there. Now I've got my cooldown running, and it's just, I've wasted tempo, basically. But, as luck will have it, the thief runs right into my path of destruction, and I kill her. Get some points back, which is always good. And this game is really nice because it's all about the observation, and if you pay attention to the screen, what's going on, if you listen to what's happening, you get all the information you need on where your target is, where your enemies are, and that's one of the really beautiful things about this game. And speaking of paying attention, the Harlequin just killed the officer back here, so I'm gonna run back, and there he is. I spot him, going for another quick kill. If there's anything to be said about my experience playing this game, is that, you know, as I leveled up, I felt like my senses got heightened, you know, as I leveled up, and the higher level I was, the more things I noticed about the game. Well, of course I didn't notice this stupid doctor stabbing me in the back with a flu shot. And now you're gonna see I switch my profile set. I go away from the poison, and now I'm gonna play a little bit more defensive. I put long-lasting smoke bomb and strong charge. I think that's the one I have. I know where the courtesan is. I just have a hard time targeting her because the PlayStation controller sucks. But I know where she's going, and I kind of lose her for a few seconds here. But I know she's behind me. I just wanted to make sure, double back. And there she is, she's running. You see her in the courtyard. I'm going to wait my time. She's coming back. I'm going to come in, get the kill. And of course, if you're on the rooftop, your range of killing is a lot further than when you're on the ground. And that's why sometimes it's more optimal to be on the roof. And one thing I really love about this map, I hate this map, but the part I love about this map is that this center chapel courtyard area is where all the players seem to end up coming together. And you see there, that's what, like 5 players just in the same vicinity, all within 5 seconds of each other. That was a lot of kills, and a lot of the action breaks out over here, so it's kind of something to note when you're playing on this map. Okay, but now it's time to get serious, because I am in 4th place, and it's already more than halfway past the game, so I go into beast mode now, and I'm really gonna get a lot of kills in. Now, again, I go to the center of the courtyard because that's where the thief is. I see her, there's a smoke bomb, I know she's going to be right there. So I'm going to try my best to act like an NPC, but I notice she's going to start running, so can't even do a focus kill on this one. Okay, so now we're on track. I'm in 3rd place, I've got 2 pursuers, and I know my enemies are kind of close because I start hearing the whispers. So here is the Harlequin. He's coming after me, so I throw my smoke bomb, I stun him, quickly pan my camera around, and here's my 2nd pursuer. I use my strong charge, I knock him out, and now I'm free. And when I'm free, I can go after my target, who happens to just run up to me. I needed to get revenge on her anyway. She's been like knocking me out early in the game. Isn't it amazing how, just 1 minute ago I was talking about how I was in 4th place, and now I'm in 1st place. It's just so crazy how the score can just flip-flop like that. Okay, so I know the thief is coming. She's right there, and I don't think I can catch her in time. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I instead end up killing an NPC on accident, just because the Prowler got her first. It was kind of unfortunate. Okay, and now it's the last 2 minutes of the game, and this is where I really need to protect my score. And so, if I have multiple pursuers on me, I really need to stay put. And right here, I don't have any pursuers, so I'm free to move around. I get the thief again. I'm going to try to act like an NPC again. And here we go, instantly 2 pursuers, so I really have to stay put. And, I got way too excited, and I dropped the smoke bomb prematurely, and of course I get ganked by the courtesan again. She's really been after me, and even in the last few game sessions that we played, she's been after me the whole time. Now the last minute of the game is just utter chaos. This is when everyone's trying to get their last kills in, and you can either join everyone and try to get that last kill in, or you can stay put and try to protect yourself, which, as you can see, I didn't. I had 3 pursuers on me, and I was just in the open. But usually, if you could get that last kill in, it's a nice bonus, but if you're number 1, number 2, you've got multiple pursuers, then I would suggest that you just stay put and be in a safe spot. And actually, I don't get the last kill in this game. I always try to make it a point to get the first kill and the last kill, just to end on a good note. And I accidentally killed this guy right here, which is an NPC. And the doctor is actually in the center, listening to the crazy preacher. And the Harlequin does end up getting the last kill. He puts a poison on me. I think it's 700 points. But anyway, I stayed at number 1, so it was a good game. Alright, so I hope you liked this video, and I hope you liked the commentary. This is the first time that I did commentary for Assassin's Creed, so, if you have any comments or critiques or anything, just leave me a comment, like the video if you like it, and hopefully I will be making more of this in the future. And if you guys want to play with me on the PlayStation Network, my name is Green Gambit with no spaces, and hopefully I'll be playing with you guys soon. Of course, if you love my videos, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.